today was like one of the worst hair experiences I ever had.
So guys, in today's video, we are going to be talking about another trending issue, and it's about Africans that left the African soil, the motherland, and went to the US to search for green pastures, and they opened a business, a hairstyling business. And the hairstyling business, they are always fighting. When they are making someone's hair, they are always fighting. I've seen these videos, like more than 3 pop up on my FYP, and we need to address this. So we are going to be watching different videos and persons talking about their experience in these African hair salons. Then I'll come back to give my 2 cents.
At this point, shut the African braiding shops down, because it's been 2 days. I done seen 5 videos, 5 different African braiding shops. 5 different African braiding shops. You hear me? And 5 different arguments, 5 different fights. And 5 different African braiding shops. So what are they telling you? They gotta go. Shut them down.
She was here before you, like everybody. She just did me. And now you want more. And I said I have to be loyal. I said that. For everybody. You're just the only one. Since you're sitting here, you can talk like you know what? Let's go talk like adults. I don't have time to talk. Okay, well, I don't know what to say then. I'm trying to handle it right. I said I don't have no problem. I said.
So I was at Mary's African hair braiding on Kelly between 8 Mile and 7 Mile. I've been going to the same lady for about 10 years. I'm sorry, 9 years. So she recently opened up a larger shop to where it's like maybe 20 braiders, but the customer service was very poor. The shop opens at 8 o'clock. I was there at 7:30 out there in the line. They let us in at 8. The braiders didn't start showing up until 9 o'clock. By this time, it's about 20 of us seated. So only 2 or 3 braiders showed up. And then about another 20-30 minutes, another 1 braider came in, and they just started coming in periodically all the way up until 11:30, almost 12 o'clock. So they had a list. I was on the list. For some reason, I got skipped over, and I said something about it. But there was a lady about to get her hair done by the lady I was supposed to get my hair done by, because I was ahead of this lady by a whole hour. So I said something to the lady, and she told the lady, go ahead, sit down, don't worry about her, as if I didn't mean anything. So I brought it to the other lady's attention, and she was like, no, you sit here, you get your hair done. I was like, at this point, I just feel like she does not want to do my hair. So I am just going to wait until the next person. So it took about another hour. So at this time, it's about 10:30. I finally get a lady that's doing my hair. For some reason, I don't know, she couldn't get my part right or what was the issue. I just know that another lady came over. They started arguing over my head, and the lady slapped her while she was in my head. Okay? So I got up, I moved, okay? And they started fighting in the middle of the shop, which is, it was crazy. Just very poor customer service. So it took about 30 minutes to get everything calmed down. So I finally get back in the chair with the same lady that got smacked, okay? So I noticed, like, about 6 or 7 braids in, she wasn't using any product on my hair, and my hair felt real dry. So I'm like, okay, I don't think my parts are gonna be how I want them. So I asked to go to the bathroom. All the girls know, when you don't know how your hair is looking, or you skeptical, you go to the bathroom and check your hair out. So I went to the bathroom and I took a couple pictures of my hair. It looked like my braids, it looked like my 5-year-old daughter did my braids in the back. My parts were not crisp at all. There was no product on my hair. Some of the braids were intertwining with each other. So I'm like, okay, I walked out the bathroom and there was a customer out there. So I asked her, I was like, what do you think about, my parts of my head? She was like, oh no. She was like, no. So what she told me was, she was like, you want to know what? She's like, I'm back up here today because they played in my mother's hair yesterday and her parts were terrible. I'm like, okay. So I was like, let me go talk to the manager because, like I said, I have been going to this lady for 9 years. So I bring her to the back and I'm like, Mary, I'm like, can you just take a look at my hair? What do you think of my hair? She immediately started going off like, no, I'm tired of this lady. She give me a lot of problems, blah, blah, blah. She's fired. I fire her today. So I was like, okay. And she immediately just ran back out to, where all the people were. Cause like I said, we were in the back. And I guess she fired the lady, and the lady went over and smacked the girl, I guess, that smacked her. So now it's another brawl. This is brawl number 2, okay? Mind you, I got a couple braids in the back, so now I have to find another person to braid my hair. At this point, it's like 11 something. I can't really remember time. I just know it was around like 11 something. I had been there since 7:30, mind you. Sat down at 8 o'clock. So this is 11:30. I want to say between 11 and 11:30. I'm so mind boggled. I really, so she finally found somebody to do my hair. So I had to wait to get my hair taken down. I did get the full service. The lady that did do my hair, she's done my hair before and she was really, really sweet. I've never had no issue with her. And even in the midst of everything that was going on, she was really sweet to me. So I have no issue with her. It's Mary that I have the issue with. I guess the lady, she owns the place. So when it came time to pay, I asked Mary, I said, what time is it? It's 6:15. I just left about 15 minutes ago. So I've been there from 7:30 in the morning. I'm gonna just say 8 because that's when we walked into the shop. I've been there since 8 this morning till 6 o'clock. I haven't had nothing to eat, nothing to drink. I'm tired. You can look at my eyes and tell. So I was like, Mary, can we go in the back and talk? Cause I want to, kind of discuss the price. I'm like, it was a lot going on today. And I'm like, it took way longer than expected. Like I've been here for a whole shift plus some. So she just went out like how she went off earlier when I, talked to her about the braids in the bag. She just went off on me like, you gonna pay me my money, da 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 da. Start going off on me. I'm like, you know what, Mary? I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna pay you your money. But you want to know what? I'm never coming back. And I'm like, you don't even realize how many customers you lost just based off of the things that happened today. So many women I talked to in there said, like, I'm never coming back here. Some women even said, like, they don't even want to get their hair braided no more because of this experience.
Please have what we call good customer care. You cannot be making someone's hair, you are shouting, spit splatter is coming out of your mouth on the person's hair. The person maybe has already given himself or herself, because some guys go to all these saloons to make their hair too. Maybe the lady has given herself, highest 5 hours, I'll be here, I'll go home, I have an appointment. And you guys are fighting. You are fighting. You're slapping each other, you're hitting each other, you are cursing each other, it's crazy. I always say the word, it's crazy. There is no customer care. There is no decorum. It's crazy. You guys have to be very, very polite. You guys have to be reasonable. You cannot be fighting while making your client's hair. Like, everything is just so dramatic.